Hey Autopedia family, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a head-to-head comparison between two hot contenders in the midsize SUV market, the 2025 Toyota Grand Highlander and the 2025 Mazda CX-90. Both of these three-row SUVs have a lot to offer, especially if you're in the market for a family vehicle that combines comfort, tech, and style. They're aimed at different kinds of buyers, though, and each one comes with its own unique strengths and, of course, a few trade-offs. So, if you're considering either of these for your next family hauler, stick around as we dig deep into the details, from powertrain options to interior comfort and technology. And of course, I'll be giving you 3 reasons to buy and 3 reasons to think twice about each one. Let's jump in. Let's kick things off with the 2025 Toyota Grand Highlander. Now, Toyota introduced the Grand Highlander as a larger, more spacious alternative to the regular Highlander, which is already popular but has sometimes left families wanting a bit more room, especially in the third row. The Grand Highlander solves this with 201.4 inches of length and a 78.3-inch width, a solid 4 inches longer and a bit wider than the standard model. With a sharp 116.1-inch wheelbase, it gives that third row and cargo space a serious boost, making it one of the roomiest options in its class. Under the hood, you'll find a 2.4-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, pushing out 265 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque, paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission. Front-wheel drive is standard, but there's also an all-wheel drive option if you need extra traction. For those looking for a green option, Toyota also offers a hybrid version. Inside, the Grand Highlander is all about comfort and convenience. Every model comes with a 12.3-inch infotainment touchscreen, loaded with Toyota's latest software, along with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Go for the higher Platinum trim, and you'll get an additional 12.3-inch digital gauge display, plus a host of upscale features like a JBL audio system, heated and ventilated seats, ambient lighting, and even second-row captain's chairs. This SUV doesn't skimp on cargo space either. You get 98 cubic feet of room with the second and third rows folded down, so road trips or weekend adventures are a breeze. Reasons to buy the Grand Highlander. First up, spaciousness. The Grand Highlander is genuinely roomy, especially in the third row, making it a perfect choice for families who need that extra space. Second, Toyota's reputation for reliability means you can trust this SUV for years of family outings and road trips. Lastly, fuel efficiency is impressive, with the non-hybrid getting around 29 mpg on the highway, which is excellent for an SUV of this size. Reasons to think twice about the Grand Highlander. Now, on the flip side, while the 265 horsepower engine is decent, it may feel a bit underpowered, especially if you're carrying a full load of passengers and cargo. Second, while the interior is comfortable, some might find it a bit lacking in luxury finishes, especially compared to rivals like the Mazda CX-90. And third, if you're looking for something sporty to drive, the Grand Highlander's handling may feel too relaxed. It's built more for comfort than performance. So the Grand Highlander is ideal if you're after a spacious, reliable family SUV, but if you're seeking a thrilling, performance-oriented drive, you might want to look elsewhere. Now, let's see how the Mazda CX-90 compares. Now onto the 2025 Mazda CX-90. Mazda has been stepping up its game in recent years, moving into more premium territory, and the CX-90 is a great example of that shift. This SUV is 200.8 inches long and 78.5 inches wide. Similar dimensions to the Grand Highlander, but with a distinct focus on style and a more upscale feel. Mazda really went for a premium sporty look here, with a sleek design and a cabin that feels a step above in terms of materials and finish. One of the big talking points with the CX-90 is the powertrain. It's Mazda's first model to feature a turbocharged 3.3-liter inline-6 engine. The base engine delivers 280 horsepower and 332 pound-feet of torque. But if you go for the S variant, you're looking at a boost to 340 horsepower and 369 pound-feet. This engine is paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission and comes standard with all-wheel drive. Mazda's also included a 48-volt mild hybrid system to help with efficiency and low-end power. Inside, the CX-90 doesn't disappoint. The cabin features high-end materials like Napa leather, real wood, and metal trim, making it feel almost luxurious. The dashboard is dominated by a 12.3-inch infotainment display, controlled by a rotary dial, a bit unconventional but helps keep your eyes on the road. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, and upper trims get wireless charging, a Bose 12-speaker sound system, and ambient lighting. Cargo space is a bit smaller than the Grand Highlanders, maxing out at 75 cubic feet with the seats folded down, but it's still functional for most needs. Reasons to buy the CX-90. First, if you're after power and performance, the CX-90's 340 horsepower engine in the Turbo S variant is one of the strongest in its class. Second, the luxurious interior materials and design make it feel like a true premium SUV. And third, the standard all-wheel drive adds a layer of confidence in various driving conditions, especially if you're dealing with snow or rain. Reasons to think twice about the CX-90. On the downside, the infotainment system's rotary dial might not be for everyone, especially if you prefer a more traditional touchscreen experience. Also, third-row space is on the tighter side, making it less ideal for adults on longer trips. And finally, the CX-90's higher price point in the upper trims could be a bit steep for budget-conscious buyers. So in a nutshell, the Mazda CX-90 offers a powerful engine, upscale materials, and sporty handling, but it may not be the best pick if third-row space or user-friendly tech is a priority. Now let's bring it all together in the final comparison. Alright, let's wrap this up. So if you're looking for an SUV with ample room for the whole family, plenty of cargo space, and Toyota's unbeatable reliability, the Toyota Grand Highlander could be the way to go. Its spacious cabin, good fuel economy, and suite of standard safety features make it a solid choice for families who want practicality without compromising comfort. On the other hand, if you're drawn to a more premium feel with extra power under the hood, the Mazda CX-90 might catch your eye. It's sporty, luxurious, and brings a high-performance edge that's hard to find in this class. Just keep in mind the CX-90's third row is a bit tighter, and its price tag is higher, especially in the top trims. So, which one are you leaning toward? Does the spacious, family-focused Toyota Grand Highlander get your vote? Or does the sporty and premium Mazda CX-90 have your attention? Let me know in the comments. And as always, if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more in-depth car comparisons right here on Autopedia. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.